Check in with meteorologist Tyler Moore in for Bobby. And Tyler, we were just talking, like, is the system that we're seeing in Buffalo with all that snow going to gunk things up for travel?
Yeah, you see all that dramatic video, right, of those whiteout conditions, the feet of snow that's falling there. The good news is that system is more isolated because it's not a very strong, big, low-pressure system. It's lake effect snow, and it's just these small, tiny, heavy bands. So if you're driving or flying at a couple of those areas, it's going to be more confined to more isolated locations. But we'll get to that here in just a second. Don't worry, you have to worry about lake effect snow for us. We get to enjoy the sunshine and the 60s. Right, yes. We'll keep this going. This is some nice weather. And when we get into the afternoon hours, yes, it's cold during the morning hours, but we get that sun that really warms things up. It's feeling pretty comfortable out there right now. A little bit of a chillier breeze out of the north, right around 10 miles per hour. Temperatures out there right now. This morning they were in the 40s and 50s. We're starting to hit more 60s. It's still 58 in Crystal River, 63 in Tampa, 65 in Sarasota, and 63 right now in Lakeland. Here's where those temperatures bottomed out this morning. We had 40s towards the Nature Coast, lower 50s along I-4 and further down to the south. So again, it was a cold morning. We're going to keep these cooler mornings going for at least tonight into tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to moderate them a little bit more as we enter the weekend. But look at this cold air mass stretching all the way from the west coast of the United States all the way over to the east coast. All that blue, even some of those purples, are temperatures in the teens and 20s still at this hour. Really, Key West is the only location on the map with temperatures in the 70s right now. So a big cool down for a lot of the country, and that's feeding that lake effect snow. Here's a look at the map towards the Great Lakes. Notice all the snow is right along some of the coastal areas along the Great Lakes. It all depends on the wind direction and the water temperature. Water temperatures in the Great Lakes are in the 40s and 50s. That doesn't seem warm, but then you have air that's in the 20s going over on top of it. That produces condensation. You get lift, and then you get these intense bands of snow showers that are dumping just feet of snow. At last check, Orchard Park, just south of Buffalo, right under this band, 36 inches of snow already, and more is going to come down today into Saturday and even into Sunday. Thankfully, though, that again stays off to the north. We do have this little frontal boundary that's stalled out over the area, producing just a couple high clouds out there right now. But overall, we're starting to see more sunshine work in from the west. That's going to give us a nice afternoon. So we're going to keep mostly sunny skies going for the second half of today. Could see maybe a couple clouds mix in, but overall more sunshine for today. We enter your Saturday morning. We're going to see again a few clouds. That breeze out of the north continues. More moisture is going to try to work in Saturday afternoon. That's just going to produce just a couple more areas of clouds. We will stay dry on Saturday. Temperatures will get back into the 70s tomorrow too. As we enter Sunday, though, things start to change. We have a low pressure, a little disturbance that's moving out of the Gulf. That's going to bring some rain chances, mainly for the second half of Sunday into Sunday night, and then more as we head into next week. But we are going to get into a cloudier and a bit of a rainier weather pattern. That starts on Sunday. We get a little bit of a break Monday, and then more rainfall as we head to Tuesday. So enjoy today, the sunshine we're seeing today, and more of that will continue into Saturday. But those clouds build in Sunday and will likely stay with us through the middle of next week. Temperatures, they've been cold, 60s for today. We're getting into the 70s tomorrow. That rain is going to cool us down a bit on Sunday, and then the upper 70s will return as we head towards next week. But that 7-day forecast again shows some rain chances for Sunday. Another push of rain on Tuesday. Temperatures will get warmer towards next week as we get back into the upper 70s. Looking towards Thanksgiving, should be close to 80 degrees and mainly on the drier side. Don't forget you can catch our forecasts on the radio. Our radio partners are the Dove 105.5, the Eagle 107.3, WSRQ 106.9 in Sarasota, and Magic 94.9.